Hey everyone, uh, it's me back from CAMTV. Oh yeah, and I'm back with another one, but this time it's definitely a bit different. Oh, why is it different, you may ask? Well, here's the thing. What we're going to talk about today is kind of a weird topic. It's a fan cast, and I'm currently working on a Batman fan cast, but this is completely different because it's a fan cast. Well, it's like a cast of characters for a new comic book. Crazy, right? And these characters, well, they're the Thunderbolts, and according to a comic book, we're about to reassemble them. That was such a bad intro. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, first we have to ask a very important question, and that would be who the actual heck are the Thunderbolts? Oh no! I only know that them from that new movie that's coming out with all C tier characters, except for US Agent and Bucky Barnes. Whatever will we do? Well, my little tyke, let me learn you something. Something about history, but not real history, just comic history. So, the Thunderbolts are a agency run by Sir Baron Zemo to basically make money from making villains from superheroes into actual kind of good guys for the government. But they're not actual good guys, they're just kind of like evil. They're still doing evil stuff, but they're looked at as good guys. One of the most famous comic books with them included Baron Zemo as the leader, with I think Wizard, Beetle, and maybe uh well, there's many that I don't really know. I didn't really do my research. I just like the Thunderbolts, and basically they're trying to be pretended good guys, which I think will go amazing. Uh so what this is gonna do is this is gonna be a comic book casting, not a like movie casting, because they're already kind of gonna be in a movie, and I kind of wish that they had better people like this lineup, but whatever. So, today, what we're going to do is talk about who I want to see on the team, who would make exceptional characters if they were comic books, because I want the comic book to make a resurgence. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Hope you have a fun time. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop. Okay? You would have done this too. Alright? And as much as I am a Beetle lover, man, I just think he deserves to be on this spot. The Beetle has been on the Thunderbolt team more times than I can count, whether it be as a mock or just as Beetle. I mean, he's just on every team, and I feel like he would be a great addition. Please bring him back, if you will. Now, Baron Zemo is another very obvious one to me because he's the reason this all started. He was the person who made everyone just turn into like government backed superheroes with heavy quotation marks and do this whole ploy. I mean, he's basically the head honcho of everything, so I feel like he deserves to be on this team. Now, this is a weird one, so stay with me here, please. But I believe that Norton G. Fester, aka the Looter, can come into this Thunderbolts team perfectly. True or false? Does he do nothing and just be a minor villain and gets thwarted all the time without doing anything for the plot? Do 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 do. We can't actually do the song because of copyright. Do do. Sources say yes, very much so. Yes, very much so. Yeah, great job. You got it right. Yeah, I know I could do it. Well, I think it'll be a very good redemption arc for him. Probably like, he's down on his luck, doesn't have any money or something, trying to get back in the game, and then he's recruited by Baron Zemo. Edward Lanksey is one of the most forgettable villains in the whole entire MCU. So he is the light master. He can fly and he can like shoot light out of his hands. That's all cool. But I kind of feel like he should kind of try to, if he was in Thunderbolts, which I would love for him to be, he would try to get his reputation up by not being just some silly guy in a weird sun costume. Maybe he'd like work with like Baron Zemo or like the Beetle and like actually really help his cause, trying to be the best supervillain out there. Now, for Enchantress, I know that she's kind of like a bigger villain, like a bit more Avengers worthy, and also, X Men. But I mean, I feel like it would be fun if, like, maybe one of the plot points was she lost some of her magic or something, so that's why she had to join the team or whatever. And it's also more fun to do, like, the mystical side of Marvel. Plus, I just think, like, what if one of the big bads, quotation marks, are the Avengers? Maybe, like, they have a bone to pick with Enchantress and, like, Scarlet Witch is there or something. Great job. You've now come to our late night position from 12 o'clock to whatever time I go to sleep. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So, Pyro's a bit of a wild card. Basically, he could be really whatever. I mean, he could be like a crazy hothead, or it could be cool and collected. He could be a maniac, or it could be awesome. So, I kind of wanted him to be on the team. He's just such a fun and crazy character, in my opinion. Go watch Deadpool and Wolverine. The way I see it, Shocker could go two ways. One, he's the comedic guy, who, is the worst at his job. Or two, well, to quote older me, let's see. He's the de facto best character in the book. Yep, there it is. Well, now we're talking about superior foes, but still. You knew I had to put him in there. I mean, he's overdrive. He's flipping overdrive. I love him. Oh, he's the best, and I really wish he's on the team because he could give us so much awesome stuff. His powers are basically to create any single like car and vehicle and turn it into whatever he wants. So basically, if he wanted to turn a motorcycle into a tank, he could. If he wanted to make that tank into a Ferrari, he could. I think Taskmaster would be a great challenge, like for the bad guys that they're facing. Quotation marks. um. So yeah, he would do a great job with like Looter and like Shocker and stuff. And he'd basically be like, "Did I hunt you down before?" Yeah. I also think like it would be kind of fun, like to have photographic reflexes and stuff, all that jazz. So, for what I want the story to be, I kind of want it to be a bit more funny, but like take itself kind of like a like modern day comic book, instead of being like a 80s classic. I want all the characters to stand out and, just kind of have their own place. And I don't want them to like mash together. And I also kind of feel like Baron Zemo could like make the team and he wouldn't really like be a major player. He'd mostly just make the missions and tell them to go there. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was very helpful. And that's what I want the Thunderbolts to be. And I really hope that my plans come true. But if they don't, who cares? I mean, it's not like they're gonna do good on their villains anyway, MCU. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. I'm so sorry. Please don't hunt me down or something. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep this short and goodbye.